Please, please, please. Babe, can we try it? Okay. Only once. Oh, yeah. Stop using my tan lines as turbo. How I sleep every night knowing that everything in society is increasingly transitioning to a subscription-based model. Me and the boys leaving school. Me and the boys leaving work for the 100th time. Man, my life's max right now. Lol loser. You depict yourself as a Chad, yet real Chads lift those up who are in need of it, not kick them when they are down. People who use etc. because there are too many examples. People who use etc. because they can't think of any more examples. I can't wait for the housing market to crash mother duckers when all the big companies buy the low priced housing to make people rent them at a higher price. Me being the smart kid in school back in 4th grade. Me 20 years later. Boomers blaming every generation after them for screwing everything up for everyone. Younger generations blaming boomers for screwing everything up for everyone. Silent generation people never being blamed for screwing it all up for everyone, even though it was them who did it. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test. Jennifer, 26, proud mother of 3 children. Dear Jim, I love my husband. Lesbian. People who turn off comments after posting something controversial. People who let them on. POV, when you finish playing your favorite game and suddenly you realize that you will never have the same joy from playing it again. The Honda Odyssey and a beige colored sedan, making you late to work since 1994. When you lie on your resume, but still get the job. Israel, government of the USA, Ukraine, citizens of the USA. Music shop employees, people playing the first notes to Stairway to Heaven. Kids can't do anything right, look at the stitching on these Nikes for duck's sake. Me when I found out 2 characters have the same voice actor. That feeling when you successfully sell a downloadable content for $70. Star Wars, Marvel, Disney refusing to stop shutting out content. Kardashian and Jenners, after getting the most ridiculous implants in existence. This isn't even my final form. British accent, exists. Horror game voice lines. Starks. I love honey. But you know what I don't love? People who post dumb questions on Reddit because they are too lazy to Google that shut themselves. You can't spell hero without her. You can't spell her without E. McDonald's, we are out of chicken nuggets. Me. Peach and Bowser before Mario arrives to rescue her every time. Bowser, Peach. Most people rejected his message. Liking sad posts while never lifting a finger to help other people doesn't make you a good person. Shut up. They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. That awkward moment when you're 6 years old, wake up in the middle of the night, see Barney, turns out he's real, in your room with a shotgun aimed at you, and he says, listen kid, nothing personal, but there's a $50,000 bounty on your head, and I have an alimony payment to make to Baby Bop and BJ's moms. Ghost hunters scream and run when a leaf hits the ground. Meanwhile graffiti artists a month before them. Damn shorty you fine. Where my hug at? Son, dad, meet my partner. Their pronouns are conservative dad. Which shake at a dog do panting represents the emotional mask you are presenting to the world today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If Bubbles was a dog. Gen Z lions are making a difference in the environment. We ask how. When I'm in a competition and I won. YouTube when I decline premium for the 5th time today. Understandable. and I'll see you tomorrow. When your son decides to be a dumbace and not a smartace. Me, I'm going through a lot. I should really talk to someone. Anxiety and depression. Isolate yourself from everybody and sleep instead. That random kid back in 2008 to 2010 during middle school lunch after summer break. I went on vacation to LA with my family this summer. I ducked Imagine Fox while on vacation in LA. My friend, they won't recognize the song from the microphone that its singer used in it. Me. Parents when they keep comparing their children to their friends' more successful children, thinking it would motivate their children but it demotivates them instead. That wasn't supposed to happen. 13-year-old me looking up a Heat actress I saw in a movie once and seeing that she doesn't do porn. People who have Superman as their favorite hero when they realize that every ducking character has kryptonite. That face you make when another one of your favorite actors has a connection to Epstein. Immigrating to the US. Expectation. Reality. Give free healthcare system to your own people and make life better. Give trillions of dollars to other countries for free. The weather varies slightly. Every old person. This is earthquake weather. Friendly reminder that Mariah Carey is defrosting as we speak. Me to my friend. Okay, I'll go out, but I'm not doing karaoke. My friend and I 9 shots later. Hell. Huh. Your name's not on our list. Of course not. Because I don't belong here. I ran a family channel on YouTube. Extra hell. Welcome. You've heard of the elf on the shelf. Now get ready for me being shown myself in an alternative universe where Linda Cardellina's cabbage wasn't covered with CGI in Scooby-Doo. I looked happy. When you put every piece of relevant historical knowledge you acquired in your life in a comment, only for the other person to reply we're not having a debate. Years of academy training wasted. Reading can be so intense that even reading by the tense makes the reading hence tense. Putting up Christmas decorations after Halloween. Putting up Christmas decorations after Thanksgiving. Putting up Christmas decorations after December 1st. Putting up no Christmas decorations at all because you save money to buy more presents. Not celebrating any holiday because they are all scams designed to keep you consuming and controlled. So glad I grew up with this and not this. Least recess person in a Call of Duty lobby. Me for the 100th time. Oh, come on. You gotta admit this is cool. My friends, my girlfriend, my parents, my co-workers. What most people think. Lots of planes heading that way. What I think. The Z fighters are going to fight someone. November in a nutshell. Men's Mental Health Month. Thanksgiving. No, not November. What mom thinks she looks like. What she actually looks like. Sir, those e-chicks have been eyeing us all night. If we go over and talk to them, I'm sure we'll get laid. What shall we do? There's nothing we can do. When you're in public and you can feel your ex approaching you with a bad surprise. Nobody can criticize or cancel you because of the lyrics as long as they can't understand a single word. Mumble rappers. Power Rangers filming locations be like New Zealand, Japan, America. Someone, trust me, I will never break your heart. Me. When the rest of the homies forgot about the plan to all wear your yellow hats. What you have is a narcissistic personality disorder. I notice a little envy in your diagnosis. Willingly watch Velma. Call Twitter X. Literally everyone with a brain. Me with the girl I made eye contact with at the airport 5 years ago. My alarm is about to go off in 2 minutes. Ain't Vegeta literally at Sundeer? Stop. Bro, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Me, I want this fish. Me, I'm not that lazy. Also me, wearing the same jeans for several days, because my belt and wallet are already in them. When your daughter finds your Dark Souls games and she's naturally good at playing them, it's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. Put a closure notice in Boonlay area to all vehicles, to film Mayor of Kingstown Season 3. Put a closure notice in Serangoon Gardens area to all vehicles, to film Wednesday Season 2, with curfew hours. Put a closure notice in Yishan and Angmokyo areas to all vehicles, to film Tulsa King Season 2. Put a closure notice in Marina Center area to all vehicles, to film Euphoria Season 3. The White Lotus Season 3, True Detective 4, Night Country, 2024 viewers on HBO and Max. Many Singaporeans and several reports from GRCs from East Coast, Angmokyo, Bisanto Opeo and Jalan Besar wanted Euphoria Season 3 to be cancelled by the Land Transport Authority. Change my mind. Librarian, I'm sorry, but we have absolutely nothing about Darth Plagueis the Wise. Anakin who was checking his sources. You can't describe 2023 in one pic. Me, Aerosmith, dude, looks like a lady. No, you have to rake those leaves. Leaving the leaves helps the bees. Me, updated Fortnite, your mom. Real life, never heard of that server. When my kids ask me where I'm going, Timbuktu. Non-binary breakfast, girl dinner, boy lunch. 3D printer owners seeing an item without a retractable sword. The definition of hangry, I'm the one who knocks. People who pay OnlyFans model for their content, just to share it for free. People who pay OnlyFans models for their content, without sharing it. Overwatch characters. Oduck. Roll 34 artist. Don't use Howard Phillips Lovecraft's cat's name for your pet. Worst mistake of my life. When you thought of something really funny to say, but you're introverted to say it. You participate in No Nut November for the culture. I participate because I'm too fat to reach my own nut. We are not the same. Therapist, your dreams have deep meanings. My dreams. It is the time to rejoice. Behold, the cheese stick hath returned. When you can't hold in the dart and let her rip within distance to the crowd of people, I must get out of here as quick as possible. You get a 10 on your test, it is an IQ test. People who don't floss their teeth. People who don't drink 10 cups or 2 liters of water a day. People who like their voice from recording. If I had a nickel each time a game featured Finland for their expansion this year, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice this year. Brother, big bro, I swear, I didn't eat the cupcakes. Also him. Cupcake icing smothered all over his palm. Brother, me. How tough am I? I eat yogurt. Yay, and without clicking the lid. You're not tough, you're just rich. My commitment to the joke. No Nut November. My crippling ad beat shine to furry hint. Talks about geography. Wow, you know so much about geography. I'm sure you have visited many places. When you're trying to sleep at 1 AM, but that feeling of crippling loneliness hits you like a freight train. When someone claims to relate to a certain meme, but their facial expression says cap. Jim Halpert after bowling the autistic co-worker for his wife's amusement. No need to thank me. You ever feel so incompetent that you turn one of your greatest creations into a dollar store Ryan Reynolds? Eat the rich mother duckers when they refuse to eat human flesh. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Every company. Congratulations everyone. We made record profit this quarter. Every piece of office furniture. Likely shared office chair. When it's 4 AM and your sister is crying because her number of subscribers dropped drastically in November. Pomni, 2192. Harlan Ellison writing sci-fi horror. Winra, pay please. Me, no. Winra, understandable. And I'll see you tomorrow. What it feels like, being the only upper class man in your group project. My brother, I thought you said your tummy is full. Why are you still eating? Me, my tummy really is full, but grandma brought out the cookies. Me 1 second after my mom said, don't touch anything. I'm smarter than you. I write about conspiracy theories and post them on the internet. I only throw my faces. What's your excuse? Iraqi people, you have freed us. USA. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. Enough with trains' rights. Let's discuss about trains' wrongs. Zuck went from bye to I will personally remove you from Facebook. You know, folks aren't allowed to say Merry Christmas anymore. Yes they are. Well yes, they are. But if woke mob hears Christmas, they get super tigered. Woo-ah-ee. Ha ha ha. No, they don't. No, they don't. But I'd get to be the victim if they did. A potential 10/10 date. Mind games. Even more mind games. Lore of Firelink Shrine. Lore of Magilla. Famous dead right guy scheme jar. Famous dead bulk guy scheme jar. Stinky no nut November memes. Average sense of humor on this sub. Professors who closes the submission bin as soon as deadline hits and doesn't give second chances. Professors who doesn't close the submission bin as soon as deadline hits and give second chances because they know students are only humans with emotions and feelings. YouTuber. Now, without making spoilers, there's a scene that video editor proceed making visual spoilers. I bet he's thinking about other women. At any point during a car journey, I could steer into oncoming traffic and killed us all. Am I not merciful? Me taking my friend to the local fireworks display. My war veteran friend with PTSD. How Elon Musk names his kids. Me sneaking downstairs in the middle of the night for a snack. Bravo 6. Going dark. My mother. Do too little in a group project. Do too much in a group project. Dumbace me. When you copy the entire test from your homie and see that at the end it was a different set, there is nothing we can do. Me explaining why I prefer to depict Mommy Raiden, Genshin Impact, as 7 feet tall. Do you really think it's appropriate to blast pumped up kicks when we drop Junior off at school? What would you say you do here? FBI, I told you. I convince people to be domestic Temwe Wests, so we have domestic Temwe Wests to arrest. What the hell is wrong with you people? Here is a picture of my Christmas tree. It's still in the shed because it's November. Teacher, you have 5 minutes to copy everything from the whiteboard. 21st century students. When you skip all the dialogue for the quest. Right. Where are we going? Read the part again where she burns her whole mouth on my porridge. When you take her to the adult toy store and she grabs a cart and whips out her points card. Chuckles, I'm in danger. We need to save America. Yes. CIA in real life. Let's feed this guy SLD. That's ducking hilarious. The ultimate chick flick. 2 women trying to kill each other over shoes. My response when someone shows me a picture of their kids. Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. Is this a banana in your pants, or are you happy to see me? It's a banana. There was a sale. Well, is this another banana, or are you now happy to see me? It's another banana. 2 for 1 banana. Everyone. Frodo, you're not alone. We'll help you. Also everyone. cats, descended from the most ferocious killing machines on the planet. Also cats. Was talking to a girl and I wasn't feeling it anymore, but she was dead nice and I didn't wanna hurt her. So I tried putting her off me by sending her a video of me having a paw. 10 minutes later she sent me one back. Reptile owners watching their lizards stay still for hours. Drinking 1 glass of water. Drinking 24 glasses of water with yeast, malts and barley added to it in one sitting. Makes great games, even better sequels of games he never made. Never learned to count past 2. Refuses to elaborate. Too many people on the planet gotta kill half like Thanos would. The reason we are overpopulated is modern medicine. Women survive childbirth, old people live too long. Stupid people survive accidents. All in all we should kill doctors. This is you, right? Yes. Do you contain at least 1 item from each food group? Yup. And you supply the body with protein? Sounds right to me. So you must be healthy to eat. Right. No. Let me get this straight. You think No Nut November is some made up bullshit and people be really ducking in November? I do. And I'm tired of pretending they don't. What he's typed will be a window into his madness. Only 3 animals go to war in large numbers. Ants, termites, and humans. 2 are considered mindless drones following orders of the elite, but somehow I feel like all 3 are mindless drones. When it's career day and dad starts pulling copper pipe out of the classroom walls. Me being fully committed to bothering this animal. A random cat going about its business.